Well, it's been important to our schedule to just become a tougher team. We came into the season with a lot of inexperience, some really good players, but haven't done it at this level. So our schedule's done a great job of preparing our kids for this game, and that's because of how our kids have handled it. So I think that's something that we bring into this game that we can rely on.
What are you looking to sharpen up this week? What are you really harping on in practice? And what are some of the challenges that Columbia City is going to present that you're going to have to counter on Friday?
Well, I think you're always trying to get better at things like rebounding and getting better shots, how you work through each possession, understanding what that possession takes in order to get the outcome that you want. So there's a slim margin for error in a game like this. Columbia City's so good, they're well coached. They bring back some really good players too. So, for us, it's just about doing some of those little things that we need to do better.
When you take a look at the NEA title the last few years, it's kind of come down to this. This game has been one of the deciding factors for it. So knowing that a game like this could ultimately impact one of your goals at the end of the season, which is to win a conference championship, how do you impress that upon the girls, and how do you make sure that they're ready to handle that kind of spotlight? As you mentioned, some girls stepping into bigger roles this season.
Well, you try to maximize the importance of a game like this for sure. It's a big stage. But you have to play 4 good quarters, and if you don't, you're going to get what you deserve. I don't think you can go through the NEA with a loss and win it this year. It's going to be easier said than done. There's a lot of depth in our conference. We start off really tough at Huntington North and Columbia City for our first 2 games. We got through the first test, but this is going to be a tough test. And our kids are going to have to understand that it's about 32 minutes.
It's going to be our Highlight Zone game of the week. If I know anything about the Castle, it's going to be packed on Friday. What are you most looking forward to about this opportunity for you and for these girls on Friday night to play in front of a big crowd and in a big-time atmosphere?
Yeah, I think that's it. Last year's atmosphere at Columbia City was tremendous. Not many high school girls basketball players get to play in an environment like that. It's something they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. And, same thing here this year. It's going to be a great crowd. We've got our youth coming in, our youth league, and we've got our middle school teams being recognized. Outside of that, you're going to have a great crowd no matter what because of the quality of the 2 teams. Amy is a great coach. She's got a great program. They're good every year. They've got a great fan base, and we're looking forward to it.
You do? Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
That's it.